recording.
Last time you guys got your minds blown like Chris Angel. Uh,
God damn you.
it was
Can't believe you.
fun. I had a laugh at everyone. But then you returned to Crossway, dumped a chunk of terrible, terrible rock with Starlight along with your notebook of coded secrets, and basically went to drink yourself stupid, it seemed like.
And we still have a body in a bag of holding.
Yeah, and you still have a body in a bag of holding, which probably doesn't smell all that great right about now.
It's only been like half a day, right?
Yeah.
It's been like an evening.
Corpses still get a little ripe.
Eh.
It smells awfully corpsey in here.
I'm just glad it's not my
Stale.
bag of holding.
Yeah, it's not the one with the potatoes, and it's good.
No, we put it in, I think we put it in my bag.
It's in
Then
your
the
bag.
Yeah, the corpse is in my bag. It's not in the potato bag.
Along with the door.
Yeah, right.
Pull the body out,
Don't-
it's just
don't-
jammed full of door shards.
Don't worry about it. It's in a burlap sack. It's fine.
2.
2 burlap. Yeah, that's right. We double bagged it.
Of course.
Yeah.
you do.
We didn't desecrate the body at all.
We didn't desecrate anything. We just put it in a burlap sack. Desecrating
Yeah.
it would have been leaving it to rot in that tomb.
And then we put it in a bag full of silver shards. Like Bree said, it's probably all. Yeah.
You know,
And then we double
I
bagged
just
it
realized-
like freezer chili.
we were saying how we can't trust anyone, and then we gave someone the piece of the throne.
Yeah.
You bite your tongue.
I didn't do anything. This was not.
I didn't want it anymore.
Yeah.
Eh.
Look.
It's not good.
It doesn't seem like we
Okay.
fucked up yet, but we'll see.
Oh ho ho! Too soon.
You're terrible.
So, next
Yep.
course of action.
What?
What?
To the group, what's our next course of action?
In the butt.
We get
I-
drunk.
I think we'll
2
wait
days.
till the tournament.
I mean, did we not want to try and talk to the Ender King?
How long does that trip take?
It takes a while.
Okay.
Really?
Like a half a day's journey down underground, I think.
Shit.
It's basically like, yeah, it's a long ass trip.
Well, if we want to try and get anything out of him, it would be during this time.
What do we
I'd
want
rather
out
get
of him?
drunk.
Anything we can get. And we now know what destroyed that Drow city.
That's true.
I mean, we can confirm his suspicions to 100 degrees.
That's actually a good point. Maybe he'll give us another reward.
Quite possible.
Okay, do we have any duct tape to keep Coat from talking?
For all intents and purposes, Ledger agrees with this choice, yes?
She just pulled out the duct tape.
I didn't even know she was there. I thought she was still,
She went with
sleeping
us.
off That's romantic.
She was with us trying
Oh,
to
that-
save Mom.
oh, that time.
So.
Yep. And then she actually went off to go visit her husband.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
Giggity.
Not in that way.
Giggity.
I mean,
Sure, whatever.
We can either try and be productive, or we can wait until the tournament and hope like hell they don't do anything.
I'm gonna go see Krieg.
Why
Okay.
is he great? Oh, the silver crap.
Because I'd like to see if I can have this sword reforged.
I definitely want to be with you for that.
God, it's gonna be great.
Why? He hates you.
I think he wants to see you try to convince Krieg to redo his.
I'm not gonna try and
masterwork.
convince him. I'm gonna try and see if it's possible. Because he doesn't seem all too attached to these items. To be
No,
honest.
but the literal point of them is that they're attached to you.
I'd like to go talk to Krieg.
All right. You head through the mirror and off to Krieg's little section, which now has a new set of doors, which actually are doors.
Oh,
And not just
no more giant
razor blades.
Yeah,
Are they
no.
silver?
He removed those at one point in time. Someone, I think, was aware of that, but
Yeah, Grandma went away. Grandma went to go do stuff.
Oh
It's
yeah,
okay.
I saw him doing that.
Here's a D20.
yeah,
She'll call back and she's gonna come get you for a weekend sometime.
yeah, there's now a nice new pair of metal doors leading into his area.
All right, I stride manfully up to the doors and I knock on them.
When you knock the door, one of the doors just lightly sort of moves open. It seems that they weren't even locked.
Or latched.
Yeah, or
That's a
latched.
20. Good job, honey. My daughter rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
You find a copper piece.
You get to fire 20 arrows? Oh wow. I forgot she's a gnome. She's a gnome ranger. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be.
Okay.
Okay.
So I kind of like lean my head in and I was like, Craig, you there, buddy?
Krieg sort of looks out from around the corner, rolls his eyes, and walks back into his forge.
Can I follow him back into the forge without being choke slammed? Like
Yeah, you walk.
I'm utterly
into-
terrified of being force fed into a fire at this point.
You walk into Krieg's little area, and it seems like he's hard at work on something. He's got a lot of materials out and about, and a few tools are just spread around his workstation.
Ah, damn it, he's busy.
And he just sort of looks at you and says, "Is there something that you need?"
Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ, cat. Oh god.
Krieg
I'm
has a
sorry.
cat.
Oh my god.
The cat just got him in the balls.
Oh, hang on.
Whatever Creek's working on, would I know what it is or gain an
No, you can't tell.
Fuck.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. No, I walked out in the mudroom and the cat had just taken a dump and it was like the worst dump
Oh, that's good to know.
I've ever smelled in my entire life. Oh my god, I almost threw up walking out here. I composed myself quickly. Jesus Christ, maybe. And I asked Krieg if weapons in the past had ever been reforged into newer shapes.
He thinks for a moment and goes, done that once or twice.
I was
17
curious.
times. Never mind.
So... What, honey? What? Okay, go put it back up there, please. Oh my god, the distractions this morning. All right, so I asked him if it's possible to reforge the Kopesh into a single-edged, slightly curved greatsword.
I could. Do you have anything?
I push aside the corpsey part of the whole bag of holding, and I kind of bring out like chunks of silver at a time. It's like, would this material be suitable?
He looks at it for a moment and goes, and he starts to like sort of pick through bits and pieces of it. He grabs one small little chunk of it and goes, and pockets that before going through.
Yeah.
Well, remember,
whoa.
these are like 8 like giant solid.
I
chunks
know
of
he
wood.
literally like picked up like a small sliver of that, like a coin-sized break off.
Oh, okay.
Before he just goes, the silver is old. It's degraded a little bit with time.
I didn't know silver degraded. I know it tarnished. I didn't know it actually degraded. Is that a thing?
Purer it is, the weaker it is.
Okay.
Well, it looks like something. Whoever used this also enchanted an area around it, so to speak. Magic kind of seeped into the metal a little bit. Makes it a little less than what I need.
God damn it. So
Not
the
magic,
entire door is not worthwhile then.
It's worth it as metal itself, not
But
for
not-
me.
Not for this. Okay. Well, shit.
Should have got the gold door.
I know, right? We should have fucking take the gold door. Okay, Amy, stop rolling dice on my desk, please. I need you to get a move. I'm just like I'm currently like, Arcanos. What about one of those void swords?
This'll be interesting, and I pull out one of the anti-magic blades.
Krieg cocks an eyebrow at you guys and just like, you shouldn't have those.
Like, shouldn't as in they're detrimental to our health, or shouldn't as in like they shouldn't exist on this plane?
Well, think of it this way. Those swords are forged through metal that has been tainted by the sovereigns.
Oh shit.
Sounds about right.
It has their power weaved into the very fabric of them.
Oh god, get rid of them.
Do you know of a way to dispose of these items?
Leave them here. I will break them down.
Into usable components?
I doubt it.
Damn it. Well, Juby cannot have a boyfriend.
Fine, I'll leave all 6 of them.
In that case, I got nothing. That's
Yeah.
Those were the 2 hopes I was banking on.
No, if we need the metal to reforge your sword, we'll have to talk to Squibbo.
Yeah, we don't have time for that kind of trip.
Squeebo.
I mean, we have 2 days. It's half a day to get there.
Yeah, but I imagine it's also going to be quite a process to reforge a sword into.
Oh yeah, no, that'll take days.
So, that's okay.
Uh,
We'll save it for later. So what magic was permeating the door? Because it didn't seem magic when we went through it.
whatever was keeping it shut.
The area around it was magic.
Right, but I'm saying like, I mean,
Well, like the whole.
the door
place was
wasn't trapped.
consecrated.
The door wasn't the door wasn't even locked.
Well, that's the one they already opened.
The silver door, yeah, the silver door wasn't trapped or locked.
The gold one was.
There was enough magic around from, I guess, the other room. Hit it, maybe.
If you tried to force your way in, it'd probably detonate.
Oh,
You know,
What?
destroy
He
whatever
didn't-
intruder
that
came
would
through.
explain the Minotaur corpses.
He didn't specifically say the door was magic, just that the area around it might have been, and it just slipped into it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It just
Okay.
leaked into it.
All right, well then I thank Creek for his time, and I'll be back later with materials and get this baby spruced up.
Before I go, ask him if he had any luck talking to his supplier.
Emmy, stop it! Get out of my chair! Get out of my way!
Sean?
Hmm?
I asked Krieg if he had any luck on our project.
He shrugs. Pulls out the little silver piece. Sort of gives another shrug before putting it back in his pocket.
Come on.
Okay then. I will continue what I can do.
Here, Emmy Faye.
That's all I can do.
And,
Emmy Faye. Emmy
and
Faye.
before we leave, Tarek wants to thank him for his work on the dueling dagger,
Take
and
the
then
trash.
asked him if his technique is correct. Just sort of demonstrates everything.
Am I doing this right?
Am I maximizing my use of this?
It's a blade!
Stab.
Put the pointy end into the thing you don't like.
Never know.
Krieg just says that the blade is doing what Coates' blade was doing. It's watching you now.
What's
Oh,
Coates'
you
blade
managed to put
doing
enough
now?
materials together to make a
Yeah, wait,
crazy
how'd
soul
you-
weapon?
What the fuck? How did you get so many materials?
Back to
Ledger
Scribble.
did some shopping and a lot of
Haggling.
haggling, and yeah,
Nicely.
Why the
done.
fuck can't we do that?
it took her 4 days.
Specifically, Ledger called on a favor of someone who did a lot of shopping and haggling, and like a week later, he came back with this sort of stuff, and he looked like he was a mess.
Yeah.
He had seen some shit, guys.
Oh, Armand.
That's funny. That's funny.
Like, he literally looked like he'd been through the ringer, and it's just like, yeah, here's these things. I'm gonna go sleep now.
All right, well, I'm done there.
All right, that's That's cool to know.
Do we still keep most of the silver? Because I could do something.
Yeah,
with that.
yeah. Let's just go sell it. I mean, he said it's regular grade material, so it's
I mean, Arc might want to
basically
use it to make
we have a
stuff.
door of regular silver.
I mean, we'll
That's
have to
slightly
process it first. And I can maybe use a little bit of it. Vlad has me on a
You
project that I want to train.
Head through the mirror, go back up to the main area, and find that the Count Talon is there.
Oh, okay.
He's not in armor, but he seems to be a little bit more fancily dressed. More befitting his station than he usually is.
Yeah, wunderbar.
Is Ledger with him?
Yeah.
Good day, Lord Talon. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, but I actually have to run a small errand, and I figured you people could join me.
Ooh.
Oh. What you need?
Since this tournament, afterward, I plan on going home. Well, the home that I've been given. And I figured you people might want to join me. Seeing as, when I move, it's very possible that you could move with me.
Are we like splitting rent or something, or?
Wait, what exactly is the favor?
What?
What?
That's the real question. What is the favor?
Or
What
like what, the
favor?
errand or whatever he
what's he,
said?
what's he need?
I have to make sure that there are certain things that are prepared, so to speak. You know, there's going to be, 8 of us suddenly coming to live at this place when no one, aside from a few small guards and the main caretaker, have been living there.
Calling of the homestead. I'm used to this.
Then a small visit to the village just to sort of take a stock of what's there.
Where is this new location?
It's a few days' travel. We'll be using a teleportation rune to get there and back.
Oh, wunderbar. Don't see why we can't do this. If you do plan to be back, I wouldn't mind putting that silver in the forge. It'll take a while to cook anyway.
Well, some of us want to sell some of that.
You're not just going to sell chunks of broken silver.
Yeah, have you tried?
It looks shady. Wait, oh, I forgot who I'm talking
Yeah,
to.
who are you talking to
I
here?
could sell
Oh,
anything.
Yeah, I'm saying Trick and I are pretty convincing.
It'd be
I'm
easier-
pretty sure we can pawn a silver door.
It would be easier in ingots.
I'm sure it might be to someone who didn't want to recreate a solid silver door.
Yeah.
That'd be disappointing. Where'd you get the silver? Well, it was a door before. Damn it!
As opposed to, here's an ancient-ass, magically infused-looking silver door that was protecting
Look,
a
look, look,
dungeon.
look, look. Look, we don't need to tell them where it came from or that it's enchanted. We're just gonna go pawn the damn thing.
You're really bad at selling.
Yeah, well, you were the worst. You don't give away everything up front. You don't even give it away if they ask. And you're like, I found it.
This is why I have people to do this for me.
I found it on the floor.
It was
After
already
I
in the bag
pried
when
it-
I bought it.
After I pried it off its hinges and broke it.
So Talon, when do we leave?
As soon as you're ready, actually.
Go grab my stuff.
And you just need us to stand around and look pretty, or like
I am
Oh.
really good at looking pretty.
Since people will be around, it's very likely that I would just simply like your opinion.
An extra set of eyes and a few extra thoughts. Yeah, well, I tried our test.
He looks over to Broskov. He goes, "Is she ready?" Broskov gives a nod and sort of pounds on the roof of the bar near him. And soon Tia actually joins you.
Oh, what?
Tia joins us.
Tia's the girl we saved?
Yeah, she is the
Ah.
waitress.
Is there any reason specifically?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't understand that part.
We will find out once we meet her.
We've already met her. Saved her.
I was about to say she's been around for a while.
Yeah, she like hangs out. Like she's the waitress. She does stuff. She's
I mean,
probably about to go drink.
I'm asking, like, is there any reason she's coming with us?
Tia may be taking over the tavern.
Oh,
Wait, what? This tavern or the new tavern?
The tavern in Shield Home.
Ah, promotion.
congratulations.
Really, Zach? Really?
Really, Zach? What?
Yeah.
I saw your Steam prompt.
Whatever.
But yeah, Talon nods and says, "Well, if everyone's ready, just step outside and we'll get moving."
Lead the way.
Would you like a chicken sandwich, honey?
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
good. But
John, did you say no? I'm good.
yeah, I said no, I'm good.
Are you sure I can warm one up for you too, honey? Jack.
Is
Yeah.
Lex with us?
You all exit the
Hey, come on. Hey, go get your trash and
The,
throw it away.
bar, words, and
Trash.
eventually
Throw it away.
you walk
No, that's not
outside.
all.
Talon pulls out one small rune and sort of cracks it in his hand, and suddenly everything shifts around you before you reappear
Yes, yes,
at a small teleportation circle that is outside of
Go on.
what looks like a larger fortress. It's not really a fortress. It's like a
Keep.
yeah, a keep. Thank you. That is the word I've been thinking of this whole time and just not known. But yeah, keep along with a surrounding village and several buildings nearby it.
So who gave this to him?
This was given to me by my my would-be father-in-law.
Oh. A would-be father? Oh, the first. Never mind. I was like, oh. I feel like I stepped on a fucking faux pas landmine right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, that's exactly what happened to you.
Yeah, this I've somewhat avoided this area, left it to its own devices.
I take
Simply.
2d10 embarrassment damage.
10.
Wait,
But because since my own position in Crossway is seeming to come to an end soon, I figured it's time that I actually embraced what I actually have the title for.
I mean, at worst case scenario, you make someone's life better.
Ain't that the truth? A lot of
Best
memories.
case scenario, you get to have friendly times with your wife away from the prying eyes of nobles.
I step in
Talon
Cook's
just
foot.
just sort of like gives you a look of just like, okay then,
I'm just saying those nobles have been up your ass.
before all of you stride toward the
Manfully? Do we stride manfully?
you stride manfully.
That's
Everyone
okay.
else strides pretty normally.
Can we all roll our eyes?
That's a group skill check, actually, to collectively roll eyes. I'm gonna make you 2 sandwiches, okay?
But yeah,
Thanks,
you
want-
guys make
you
your
want
way to the
cheese?
keep, which there's very few guards in this area. It seems like there's maybe 5, like in the whole area. It's just not very well protected right now.
There's like, what, 5, guards?
Guards.
Oh, okay. I think you meant like walls. I was like, that's not enough walls.
There aren't any walls outside of the keep's walls. It's just sort of a keep and a village surrounding it.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty standard, actually.
Yeah. And you can see these guards approach before they seem to take note of who is approaching before they stand much better at attention.
Shit, boss is back!
And eventually you
I've done
see
that
a man hurry out there. It seems like an older human male, probably about nearing his 70s.
Stop.
He dusts off a small like timepiece and puts it back in his pocket before sort of preparing himself a little more. He seems like he's sort of a little bit robed, appears to be a cleric of some kind.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Clerics are good.
And he pulls himself be a little bit more presentable before approaching your group and says, Count Drockus. It is
Count Guy.
it is
Still,
a
you're gonna take out
wonder to
Dracula.
see you around here. Talon just gives a nod and says, "I'll be checking the premises. These people will probably need your assistance more than I will. And the cleric looks to each of you and says, "Ah, yes. I am Richter Voro."
Richter Voro.
A Richter, right? You said a Richter.
Yes.
Okay.
A Richter Voro.
I have been keeping tabs and generally looking after this place. You can consider it. I am the head caretaker here.
He's the maester.
Pretty much.
He's also a vicar.
What is this place?
This is Shield Home, the former ancestral grounds of the, well, the family is dead now, so that doesn't really matter.
Oh.
Wow. Just dropped.
It is sad, but unfortunately, when your entire bloodline is wiped out in a single night, people tend to forget you rather quickly.
Ouch.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Do you? Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Goat looks at his feet.
Derek actually.
He strides bashfully.
He strides bashfully.
He,
God damn it.
the cleric sort of waves you over. Says, while Talon is looking over the keep and, I imagine, assuring its defenses, we've received a few letters. He has apparently remarried, so I've heard.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Beautiful young girl.
Good. He was very melancholic after what had happened. Understandably so. It's not often you get maimed and lose everything.
You're a
Yeah,
very
you know,
blunt
get-
individual, I've taken notice.
You have to be around this area. When you deal with the farmers, they don't really have time for any sort of flowery speeches.
Good to
I
know.
like this guy.
So I've learned to tell it pretty much like it is.
We should go have a drink sometime.
The man takes
I
no
would
shit,
like
gives
that,
no
but the
shit.
tavern is currently not running.
Well, we've got an answer to that solution.
He looks to
Yeah.
Tia, who starts like giving like various signs. Just she appears to be like sort of speaking to him through her hands. And, you know, she's sort of
I
using
heard
a
you.
primitive sign language. He just looks to her for a moment. I'm going to have to learn that sometime. She nods, and it's just like, well, let me
I
take
made an
you to
ass
the
of
area.
myself.
He leads you through, and you see a small. It isn't like disused. It seems like the buildings are in good repair, even the ones that aren't currently being used. They sort of keep them in a decent condition.
They did have a big for sale sign on him.
Yeah. It says, this is the tavern. It used to be called the Golden Horn, but it can change depending upon the new proprietress, it seems.
I imagine Tia will call it what she pleases.
Mm-hmm. And it is, it's always been a lively place while it was running, but due to the more low-key, well, due to the fact that there hasn't been any sort of real income coming through this place, it's not been a very good establishment.
Well, I mean, when you have a group of traveling adventurers home basing out of your town, you're probably going to start have gold coming through.
Indeed, so Talon has informed me.
Adventurers?
Indeed. Stay a while and listen. I don't know why I go to Deckard Cain every goddamn time.
I wasn't intending it, but somehow it has become something akin to Deckard. But
It's like Arcosius is also Deckard Cain.
well, he's not really that, but he's actually got that image. So.
He's got the image though. I just think about it.
But he gives a nod and moves over. Goes, we have farmland which could use a little bit of improvement. but it keeps people fed and a little bit of money flowing in. The mines have been closed off for now, though there are plenty of miners here who have become farmers simply to make ends meet. With Talon returning, I've heard the mines will be returning to function, which is always good.
Here, honey.
I'd be able to bring in some of my old equipment.
Talking to you.
There have been... The brothers have set up their little hovel here. They want to build a full mage tower.
Brothers?
It's going to be an interesting experience. Yes, it's triplets. They
Yes.
each chose a magical discipline and have been a thorn in my side for as long as they've been alive.
Well, that's basically wizards, so yeah, I understand.
Well, a wizard, a sorcerer, and I believe a warlock.
What? No bard? I'm offended, and Coat kind of huffs himself up a little bit.
We used to have a bard when the tavern was running. He was an asshole.
Well, that
That's
tradition
a
doesn't
bard.
change.
Yes.
Comes with the
He-
profession.
He left town a while ago. No surprise.
That's fine.
Minstrels.
Probably a shitty bard anyway.
Yes, the forge is still running, as you can look, and you see the blacksmith shop that has been. It seems like it's sort of smoke's a little bit billowing out of it. As with most things here, could use some improvement, but well, he's mostly worked on horseshoes and various things. I imagine he would like to get back to weapons at some point, but it's hard to sell those when you don't have many visitors.
I mean, being real, we probably wouldn't be in the market for weapons anyway.
You never
Considering
know.
considering we're all slowly crafting soul weapons, or finding soul weapons.
Everyone can
But-
use a good sword at their side.
But in any case, there are always a few things here. I mean, let's see, there's an old workshop that used to have a tinker working on things, but he's generally
He left
he
the
has
town.
left a while ago.
He left the town, Tinker.
Hmm?
I was making a King Killer joke.
I'm trying to make a Tinker Tailor Soldier
It's-
spy
it's a-
joke, but
it's
I
a
can't figure
song.
it out.
Yeah. Yes. But yes, I mean, it's a nice little place right now. I imagine with the count's full attention, along with you and your reputation, as I have heard, then you could be quite enjoying this place.
Looks
It's a
like a good place to
fixer-upper.
settle down and raise your kids.
It's a fixer-upper, but there's nothing some old-fashioned ingenuity couldn't make.
Indeed. But yes, I also run a small temple within the town. It's dedicated to the goodly gods, and we generally, it's a small place. Only a few, I believe, a couple dozen families. A few more than that, I should say. As this place grows, I imagine we'll get more.
Does Bahamut hold a place in your temple?
Of course.
Martex just nods.
Otherwise, he'd smoke me in Dragonfire, and I wouldn't like that much.
Oh, great! Now it's back to Pepperidge Farms.
No, the Overlord is not here.
It could be.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy killing fools.
Overlord.
I'll
But
tell you
yeah,
that story later, Josh.
it's pretty great. But
Oh, I
yeah,
actually missed everything because my headset.
Oh.
Wow.
the cleric gives you a nod and says, "Well, this is Shieldholm. Hopefully, you will find it a good place to kick up your feet when your adventures take you elsewhere, and you return to a nice home."
It's always good to have a summer villa,
A summer home?
especially one close to my spring villa. But a question. You say there isn't much trade, but is there accoutrements for trade?
Indeed. We send things out every now and then. We could always build a trading post one day, but yes, lots of supplies, lots of money is required.
Trade would be the first part to start. Actually, I might just be able to bypass Crossway altogether. If I can use this as another stop, I can route this over to the Emerson Quarry. I have plans. Much of plans. I'm just lost in thought at this point.
Thank you.
You pick.
Yes, well, I mean, you can all take a look at everything if you wish. I'm going to go back to the temple for a little bit to my morning rituals, and then I guess I will see you off.
Free for our own devices. Shall we meet the local wildlife? Building disharmony?
Coat snaps out of his 1,000-yard stare.
¿Qué?
Why do you have 1,000-yard stare?
I don't know. Why do I?
Cat poop. I don't know.
Oh my god, that was awful.
Alright. I mean,
Legitimately awful.
are we just gonna go wander all of our separate ways, or should we meet people?
I don't know. The only place I'd really go would be the tavern, but nobody's there, so I'll ask Tia if she needs any help setting up in the tavern since we got a little bit to chill.
We could meet these so-called brothers.
Oh,
The
you know
Trickery
what?
would be
Yeah.
interested in that.
We could do that. Let's go do that.
I concur. I don't know what's going on, but I concur.
Great, fantastic, amazing.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Yes, this does look like a disease.
Okay.
Let's go meet these so-called brothers.
I mean, I imagine they are actually brothers.
You go into the hovel, which is apparently a small little house that has been colored a wide variety of extravagant colors.
This is the mage tower?
Ah,
Or-
someone was
They did say
practicing,
they wanted to build a mage tower. They didn't say they had one.
someone was practicing color spray. I've heard of that.
You basically
This is gonna be fun.
Yep. But you walk in and you see a trio of half-elves, each of them dressed very similarly yet differently, as all of them are sort of in robes, but each of them are different colors. The one in the red robe has a bald head, a small goatee. They're all half-elves, by the way.
Yeah.
Of course.
And each of you, words lost train of thought. Go back to it. He sort of turns and has a book in his hand, whereas another one has a mohawk and he's dressed in blue robes. Seems to be fiddling around with a small, looks like some kind of thing with gears in it. You'd think it was some kind of pocket watch, but it's a little big for that. And
Okay.
the last one appears to be sort of in the corner of the room in violet robes and longer hair. And he appears to be in some sort of meditation. The one with the goatee looks at you and goes, "Why are you in our home?"
You know, I can't fault him with this logic, Coat. Why are we here?
Do we not knock?
I'm gone for an hour and you're just letting yourselves in people's homes.
this point, striding manfully into a room should be not.
Oh my god, that was so goddamn funny.
It's like years of RPGs have taught us that we just do this.
I'm literally
Go through
seeing
his
lights
dresser,
flash in
smash
front of
his
my
pots.
eyes right now. Oh god, I need a second.
Collect yourself.
No, I really do. Oh god. My eyes are twinkling.
What?
That's the cat poop. You've never laughed so hard that your eyes just you started to see bright lights?
That's normally from blood loss or an oxygen deprivation.
No,
Or he's
maybe-
a Disney princess.
I like
hey,
that
hey,
explanation.
don't judge me. If I want to feel pretty, I can feel pretty, goddammit. And
Yes,
empowered.
you can, sweetie.
Oh, also the fight.
What fight?
All right.
If we want to get to
All
it
right.
today.
So what are we doing in their home?
I mean, we're the new adventurer. We're the new adventurers in town, looking to introduce
Make
ourselves to everyone in the town.
Oh.
Are we really adventurous?
Oh, really? And he shuts his book before walking closer. He goes,
It's a stigma
I'm
word.
Geralt.
He's flirting with you.
He just gives you a handshake. I'm Geralt.
Coat, my pleasure to meet you.
It's Geralt.
No, I'm
G-R-A-L.
Coat. I'm Coat. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice. He looks to the one with the mohawk, just gives a nod. I'm Gerard.
Oh
And-
no.
Hmm. And he just sort of like points to the one who's in a meditation, just
Gerald.
ignoring all of you. That one. That. Wake up! And he throws a screwdriver at him.
He's like,
Dear God!
he's Steve.
I'm waiting for. I want to be Steve so hard.
That's actually Terrence.
Damn it!
I was looking for like Gerald and
even
like
better.
Jerry or something.
I also would have accepted Pemberton.
It's like, should have used the Phillips. More aerodynamic.
Terrence is a warlock. His patron is the Queen of Summer,
His patron is what?
The coolest.
Titania.
Oh!
We
Yes.
met her.
Yeah.
She,
Well,
she is
I'm-
currently in communication with him, and
I mean, met is a strong word.
Yeah, briefly.
Ask her how the fight went. No.
Trick just strides in and sits in front of him and waits.
Okay, that's
she
what
strides.
Trish is doing
She
today.
strides womanly into the room.
yeah.
No, we're a progressive society. If she wants to stride manfully, she's damn allowed to.
If you can be pretty, she can stride manfully. That's a very good point.
That's fair. That's fair.
Good point, Matt.
I glance over the guy that has a mohawk. Nod.
Is that your fault?
he nods back.
So,
Look, you guys, I didn't even know we were coming here, I'll be honest.
well,
Well, and Geralt basically strokes his goatee. He says, "Well, I mean, we're going to build a mage tower here, provide enchantments and various things of wonder." And
At a reasonable price,
Gerard
correct?
rolls his eyes.
why is it always with a tower? Why not a bungalow? A wizarding bungalow sounds nice.
I mean, if you were all right, now listen to me right now. If you were a wizard, a man capable, or man or woman capable of wielding arcane power to tell the laws of physics to sit down and shut up, would you live in a bungalow or a tower?
Well, as
Wait,
someone who
some
can
kind of-
tell the laws of physics to do as I please, I can tell you that I would prefer a nice cottage, or possibly a cavern.
Yeah, but you're not a wizard.
Really? You think
Wizard
that?
did it.
And as I say
We know that.
I
We've
just,
seen your character sheet now.
I was about to say, like, I just draw a
Ah.
slight blue D on his forehead using prestidigitation.
What?
What?
Hey, he has magic.
Well, shit.
I'm sorry. What?
Didn't you get
Magic
magic?
is just another name for physics. You have to
You
know how
know
to
it.
use it.
What? John.
Fuck you in the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Oh, fuck, that is what it is. Oh, I take it back now.
I hate you. With every fiber of my being, I hate you. Are you your own champion in this tournament?
I played
What?
the 5th.
Take that as a no.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, anyway. The wizards are like, well, I mean, or the wizard sort of makes it seem like dusts himself off a little bit and says, well, I mean, I hope we see more of you, and I hope you can invest in our little adventure. We will be able to provide you with great wonders in return.
Definitely.
Can't
Trick's
even-
eyes are just really big. It's like, oh,
At
magic.
reasonable prices.
Of course.
Yes.
After all, if you guys are, well, kind of running this town with the Count, then, yeah,
Running
be
is
great
an
things.
interesting-
I'm just saying, like, if you can beat the Wizarding Tower and Crossways prices, we'll be spending gold here instead.
Well, I mean, they're going to have a greater selection than we will. For now, there's only 3 of us.
Wizard harder, damn it.
Yes, but
You-
I believe in
you
local
know-
business.
You know what would increase your business as well as help our adventuring out?
Oh no.
If there was a way that you could provide discounts or maybe even the free knickknack here and there.
No, he's a
If
paladin.
we
He's got this.
spread the word of your new tower.
Look, Will Wheaton wrote a blog about this. An artist never works for publication. Never.
We'll discuss this when the tower is made.
Yeah. There's
Yes,
times
sure
we
we will.
I thought you were gonna go. Have you heard the word for Hamet?
Technically, Nistra is the god of magic.
Remember, we switched to a different pantheon.
Oh yeah.
Artax is not a Jehovah's Witness. Okay.
It just totally went a different way.
but Vlad totally is, and he's offended.
Yes.
And we lost Amanda.
She ran away. She's like, nah, fuck this shit. Jehovah's Witnesses, I'm out.
Well,
That's how ingrained dodging Jehovah's Witnesses is. She hung up Skype by accident.
Her internet crashed.
okay.
Yep.
I mean, unless we have anything else we want to do, like, let's nice meeting them. What? What, minstrel? Or
Is there anything else
actually
you guys want to do?
I don't know.
Oh, it was just you clearing your throat. I thought you were, like, waiting for something.
There wouldn't have to be like a thief skill.
Just in this tiny town. A thief
There's always. You have no idea. There's always a thief skill.
It's always.
You know what? Until I can't wait. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but I've messed up.
Well, I wouldn't mind talking to that Orlox, but maybe at a later time, because right now I'm drawing a blank on what I want to talk about.
Maybe when he's not communing with.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt the guy when he's talking to the Fey and Queen.
Let him finish
Yeah.
his ethereal Snapchat, and then we'll come back.
Ethereal Snapchat.
Snapcaster chat. Oh.
So how big of a like village or area is this shield home?
It's a decently sized area. As I said, I'll make a better map when I get a chance.
It's like a small town though, or something.
Yeah, it's
I
like a very
guess?
small town.
Okay.
I suppose moving away from ground zero is a good idea.
Very much so. And with a
Yeah.
rune of teleportation, we can return as we need with proper notice. Though we should.
I'm just glad we have that.
We should probably take the mirror with us.
Well, it was nice meeting you, brothers. I'm sure I'll be here often.
I thought we left already.
The wizard gives a bow, the sorcerer gives a slight nod, and the warlock is just ignoring everything.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
Raven wants his attitude back. Alright. Well,
So I guess we head out then.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to do. I don't know.
I don't know where you guys want to go next, but Trick wants to do like a aerial sweep of our new home, so she takes off into the air.
Wait, Trick takes off into the air?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can
Okay.
fly.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I
Now she's a flying laser turret.
Can you
God.
just fly at random or what?
Well, I cast the spell fly on myself and then
Okay.
fly.
You just fucking sprout
Wait,
wings. What
you
do you
cast
yeah.
Did you cast it at 4th level?
Third.
3rd. Okay.
You can't
I-
cast
Level
level
6.
spells
Calm
yet.
down.
Yeah.
that's new. As she flies
I
away.
always knew she was an angel.
No. Yes, no.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, you're now flying through the air.
Do you see anything interesting? Or no? Just
No, it's just a small little town with a keep.
okay.
I mean, it's next to a small series of mines, but
Also, half of it is on fire.
He just flew away. Basically.
well, I mean, Amanda can hear us.
Yay.
Well, I guess after 10 minutes, I return and report what I see.
Yes, that's information we knew. Good.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
She just wanted to show off.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's no. Look. As a fellow showman, like I can completely understand that.
You still have a D on your forehead.
Except that I don't.
Yeah, why didn't you just send Treat? Why'd you have to show off?
Because
She wanted to show off.
I'm trying to fly.
Oh. I mean, we'll just like stride around town, just take a look, but I don't think we can do much else. Like, I'm not gonna check out the workshop till I have time,
All right. Well,
or the forge.
I mean, I'm literally out of ideas since my forging adventure didn't go well.
Let's go fight something.
But
Too much murder hobo. Our characters just got out of an intense fight.
too much murder hobo. We just bitched for a month that we didn't get any murder hoboing
That
in.
was too much.
Let's go like patrol around the town.
I mean,
I'm sure the village elder has a small quest he needs done.
I mean, hunting
Yes,
is
the
very
next mission.
profitable if we can kill it without ruining the pelt.
Well, I mean, none of us are archers.
Hello.
You use a gun.
Yeah, +1 crossbow.
Hey, modern hunters use guns. What does that mean?
It means they're not using black powder weapons anymore, asshole. That's what it means.
Forest hunters use lasers.
Free lasers.
Wow.
Pre-cooked
But, yeah.
venison.
Anyway,
I mean, I'm out of things to do until the tournament,
Yeah.
so whatever you all want to do.
Or did you want to try and sell the silver?
Yeah, actually, I would like to sell that silver. That giant pile of silver we have. Yeah.
all right. Well, as you approach the keep,
Keep selling.
Talon exits and says, "Well, everything seems to be in order, so if you're ready, we can head back to Crossway."
Why not?
Let's go.
So much to do in so little time.
He cracks another rune, and once more, you find yourself in front of the golem's arm.
Oh, no.
Stop.
What now? No, we're all still sulking.
Now we wait.
You now call Keep Keith.
No.
Goddamn
Yeah.
John.
So, you guys are gonna try to sell the silver and then basically wait for the tournament.
Yeah, let's sell that silver off.
All right.
Sounds like the plan.
Roll an investigation check.
I'm super good at this. I mean, not really.
Don't sell yourself short.
Did that roll? Woo! 14.
23.
Shut up.
Oh, showing me up. I see how it is.
Eventually, you manage to find a small dealer who is willing to pay for the silver. As it is,
It's so much easier
he
than
will
thinking.
give you 400 gold per chunk.
We have 8 of them.
That's 8. Yeah. That seems a little low. Could I make an
your
outrageous?
persuasion.
Yeah, an outrageous charisma check.
I will help.
He needs it.
Yeah, that is not great. That is not great.
He cocks an eyebrow and says, 400 per, or you can walk.
We could walk
How
before. I
about
don't see overgaining.
450?
Was he the first guy we talked to, or was he like the only guy we could talk to?
Oh, nope.
All right. We.
Yeah, 400.
Well,
He's basically the guy you found who would be willing to take it as is.
Okay.
Is it shady?
So,
'Cause most people are just like, it's looks like it's just broken bits of whatever, and they just sort of wave you off. Whereas
but
this
he-
guy's
he-
just
he-
like,
He understands it's solid silver.
yeah, he's just like, I see what this is. I don't care where it came from. I would like the materials.
Yeah, and he also knows
And
he can
that,
pay
kids,
less
is
for
how
it.
curses start.
Okay. All right. So what? 400 times 8. Someone do
It's
math.
32.
3,200.
are we adding to the party funds?
Yeah, throw that in the party funds.
Okay.
That's now officially our upgrade the keep funds.
Let me
I
see.
recommend
So
pouring that into the mines.
Of course
we're at 6,300 now for party funds.
Yeah, because metal's worth a ton around here.
Let's go back for that gold door.
Or like we just won't.
Okay, I did actually want to go back to learn more.
Well, I just don't think it's a good idea. And I mean, literally, that was like literally today.
Also, it did cave in.
Oh, it did. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
I mean,
You know, aside from it being buried in rubble.
yeah, we would need somebody who has a mastery of explosives to get in. I'm kidding.
The
Look.
tunnel collapsed, jackass. You can't...
Most things can be
Explode your-
solved by explosives. This thing we should just leave alone.
Yeah, this is not one of them.
When in doubt, people.
No, C3. You gotta make sure it counts.
How long until the tournament?
2 days.
Like a day and a half.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a day and a half. I lied to you.
I lied right to your face. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
I guess.
So
I-
as
Don't know what to do.
So as you guys sort of do your own things, slowly things get to pick up in the town as people begin to pour in, as the tournament fever begins to grip the city. Parties are happening more and more often, and the Golem's Arm is bustling with business.
Are they all trying to sneak a peek of the champion?
Oh, there are a few people who are looking for you, but
Mostly to break your kneecaps before the tournament, but you know.
Do selfie stabs exist in this world?
No.
Selfie stab.
Wow.
what?
I don't want one. I just want to know if there's a bunch of people trying to take pictures with Coke.
They could just ask.
Also, pictures? What? Who has a
It's just
camera?
Okay. If we can break the laws of physics, but we can't put a picture onto like a piece of parchment or some shit.
Nope.
In 2nd edition, there was a spell called Instant Portrait. We don't have that anymore.
There's a reason we don't have that anymore.
Because no one would take that.
Because
I don't care. Selfie staff was still funny. I don't care.
It was, but I would have made him do a dex save.
Anyway.
Yep. Soon,
I signed a few autographs.
a few guards come by the Golem's Arm. They say, Sir Coat, We are to escort you to the arena.
Miss Trickery?
Oh, hey, yeah, I need to borrow a few things. Just real quick, I need to grab my stuff.
What?
I need to borrow the cloak.
What cloak?
You
Your
would need
cloak.
to attune.
I never agreed to that.
I mean, you did.
No, I did.
About
I
3.5 weeks ago, we did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, guys.
I never agreed to that.
He doesn't
You
have
never
time
once
to
asked me
attune
for my
to it.
cloak.
He only needs an hour. He's dead without it.
I mean, I'm not dead.
You're dead.
I'm getting better.
Make a persuasion roll, because no way would Trick give up her cloak.
I didn't ask
permanently.
to keep it. I just asked to borrow it.
It's for one fight.
Wow. I'm not getting thrown out of the tournament in fight one. Fuck you.
You're kind of counter arguing here, Coach. Shut up. She's not gonna give it to you if she knows it's gonna be longer than one fight.
All right, whatever.
Roll the persuasion. Just see what happens.
No, fuck it. I'll be fine.
You return it with all holes in it and tears.
It's magic.
It's a displacer beast coat. Like,
You would
Anyway,
find a way to put holes in it.
whatever. I'm just saying, if there's an archer in this tournament, he's gonna have a bad day.
Yeah, because you're gonna stand 10 feet close.
No, because I'm gonna get him. X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you.
You're gonna fight the chunk of iron, and I know it.
Yeah. I mean, that's already set up. Like, I know that guy's. He's at
No,
least.
he's turn one. With an
He's at
AC of
least
25.
semifinals. No. See, thematically, that doesn't make any sense. From a storytelling sense, I know Sean better than that.
All right.
Because he'll be at least semifinals, if not finals. No. Yeah, his semifinals or finals, because it's either gonna be him or Talon.
All right. Go then.
All right, off we go.
That works. Oh, Google, you saved me again.
Oh, we got a picture of who you're fighting.
I realized belatedly that the one thing that I didn't have was a picture of your opponent.
So he's not allowed to use magic in this fight?
Nope.
Just magic items.
It's only his
It's-
swords and shit.
It's only physical prowess and magic items.
And it's physical prowess and how much money you have.
Exactly. How much money you could pour into your fucking magic
So
stuff.
so we can't like help him in any way, like use like guidance or anything like that to like.
I'm pretty sure there was like a
Give him buffs.
dispelling thing before.
Yeah.
We can cheer him on from the stands.
Yeah. Can I get inspiration from the crowd?
If we get
Potentially.
the entire.
No,
if we get
that's
the
a legitimate question. That's a legitimate question.
I said potentially.
Sweet.
All right. You guys are all soon headed to the. Well, damn it. The arena.
My God, this looks familiar.
I actually just rebuilt the whole damn thing. So
Yeah, because it's. Wait.
it's different. I don't even know where the other one is. Otherwise, I might have used
It's
that.
okay. It's okay. The Duke of Reavers broke that one down.
Yes, you did.
It's also uneven. It's driving me crazy.
I think I might have deleted it. I did delete it. I need to delete a couple of these maps.
Well, shit.
It's like, we're never gonna
Please
go
tell me
back.
But yeah, you basically go to the arena, and there's just a massive amount of people there. There's crowds cheering. There's apparently already a few fights that have gone on.
Are you not?
And eventually the guards separate you from your group
Uh-huh.
and place you in a small little place, sort of right before your little entrance.
My little entrance? I don't have a grand one?
Well, I mean, your little, like, door that leads
Oh,
to the
okay.
Yeah,
arena.
Where's Talon's little door?
think Oblivion.
Okay. I'm tracking. I'm picking up what you're putting down now.
But basically, everyone else, you can see that there are boxes set up around... where's the smaller part? This area that has, like, a lot of the very famous people. You can even see the giant form of Vegir Cole over there. Just seems to be sitting...
I saw no ping, but okay.
Oh, I might be
Layer.
layer. Blah. No, that is the map layer.
So I was out in the living room. My cat was screaming bloody murder, just meow, meow.
Yeah.
And I walk out here, and then she goes, meow, and then she just lays down and rolls over on my feet. And I'm like, you fucking pushover.
But yeah, the boxes of where there just seems to be a lot of the royals and stuff are over here.
Where's Talon's thingy?
Talon actually doesn't appear to have one.
Isn't he?
Wow, they're
It's-
douches.
No, it's because
Yeah.
he's gonna jump right out of the stands like a goddamn man. That's
He's
what
also a
gonna do.
fighter in the tournament. That would be preferential
But
treatment.
no, that's what I'm saying. He should have a box for his family because he is his champion from his house.
Yeah.
Like he's got a wife and a father-in-law and people who should have somewhere to sit.
And they don't.
Wah
Douche.
wah wah.
Douches.
But yeah,
That's all right.
basically there's every little bit around you is just like people are very excited, and you can even walk up and see the last bits of a fight where a man with a spiked chain is defeated by a guy with a sword and shield.
Spike
Yeah, that's
Ugh.
about how I expect that would go.
But yes, eventually you hear the crowd begin to quiet down as a announcer sort of clears this small section. He says, "Now, our first great matchup, one that is greatly expected.
Okay, honey, go on.
It is the Bard of Lilting Disharmony, the champion of Boltus Lazar, against Kevran the Swift, champion of Amara the Silver, Lady of Silverfall."
Oh.
Oh.
Coat casts dancing lights as he enters the arena and just like starts. He throws them over top of what he assumes is. I imagine that the anti-magic shell that is a dome of some sort.
Yeah.
He like starts spinning the lights around the dome, all pyrotechnic-y, like a laser light show. Like this is fucking Pink Floyd. Like there's just lasers and lights and all kinds of shit, and then there's it all coalesces into a silhouette of Coat.
Mm-hmm.
At-
The crowd
at the very
cheers
top.
for you.
As I manfully stride my way into the arena.
And as your opponent strides into the arena, he appears to be dressed in lighter armor with a very wide brim hat and a feather in it.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Can I tell what he's armed with?
He is armed with what appears to be a strange. It's thicker than a rapier, but it's not designed like a longsword. But
So it's got like the handle guard and all that stuff, and
It's
just a thick version
yeah.
of it.
It's a very strange longsword along with a short sword.
Okay. So Zach the player is thinking the sword that Malcolm Reynolds fought against in that sword fight in Firefly.
Maybe.
Serenity.
It's like a thick. It's like
Think of it
it's like
more
a
along the
thick
lines of a
rapier.
fancier pirate cutlass.
Oh, okay. I'm trying. All right. Cool. So how does this work? Do I?
Yep. And he
let
just looks at each two, goes, and begin. Roll your initiative.
Kick his ass!
Let me fix my hit
Pull that
points.
thing up
to
there.
Please don't make
96.
us look bad.
Well, don't say
I mean, we make ourselves look bad enough.
I have to roll as well, and I'm gonna add this to that.
I really want to help somehow. Like
You can't.
lasers.
Okay, so let's.
Coat, and we're going to pick up the
I got it. Oh, I'm on the wrong.
initiative. Yeah,
Oh.
Oh, this is not off to a good start.
going tomorrow. All right.
Why are you rolling?
What the hell are you
Oh,
rolling?
nope, sorry.
What?
Misclick.
Wait, because he's an idiot.
Yeah, no, because I'm trying to find some piece of information that I don't know.
His initiative is 0. I'm okay with this.
Give me a moment. I had to
He has to add it.
add things.
Oh no, he's got like Shadowrun initiative. He's like 5d6.
Yeah. No, he's clearly a dex-based pirate, like swordsman. So a duelist, if you will.
Alright.
The elf gives you a smile before rushing in.
Yeah, just... Oh, battle
And-
music?
No.
Oh.
I mean,
don't,
I'm gonna
I don't have any prepared.
I have battle music.
And he has 2 attacks with his 2 weapons. As he approaches, you could see the short sword suddenly burst into flame.
Ooh, sexy. He's at a +10? Jesus Christ!
Well, at least
Alright,
it's not a
alright,
crit.
The second one hit.
Yeah. Second one, sadly, is the Flame Tongue short sword.
Oh yeah, sad.
Oh,
sad for
nothing with that name. It's gonna be good.
Eric's eyes are like twinkling at the moment. He's like, ooh.
that. He's like, oh, she will be
Oh,
mine.
wait,
Oh,
I gotta
yes.
add something else to that. What
She
if
will
I
be
gotta
mine.
pull up my sheet real quick?
Oh, he used to add more.
Ah, alright, this is gonna be fun. You could tell that even though his first attack missed, his second attack still finds a soft spot in you
Mhm.
as he
Yeah, that's
deals
called
sneak attack
swashbuckler.
damage.
Oh god damn it.
By the way,
Oh, he's a swashbuckler.
he is a swashbuckler,
That's the word. Oh my god.
dealing 27 points of damage.
He's a swashbuckler. You're so wrecked. You are so
Alright.
wrecked.
Alright,
He's
so
so torn at
What's
the
And-
so special about swashbucklers?
They get to do
I have
sneak
no
attack
idea,
if
Bree.
they're in alone with a combat.
And he's shifting back a little bit as he does so because he has fast feet.
okay, so wait, he can use the rest of his movement to just disengage and walk away from me?
Because
I don't know what that is.
fancy footwork. He basically, whenever he lands a strike, you can't make an opportunity attack for the rest of your turn.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So he can just attack you and disengage.
Is that a core class?
It's the archetype from Sword Coast Adventures Guide.
God damn
it's
it!
the
Sword
thing that I was
Coast
copying and
Adventures.
pasting in Skype.
You weren't copy pasting that. All right, so it's
It's
my turn,
irrelevant.
right?
It is your turn.
All right. I imagine chugging potions in the middle of the tournament is frowned upon.
It is.
Okay, good, because I was not really aware of the rules. All right, well, I charge him,
All right.
I think we
and
should have leveled up a bit more.
I make 2 attacks with Odessa.
Odessa!
Oh please, baby.
Uh,
Normal.
that's
24?
gotta hit.
Woo!
I need you to do something else now,
Okay.
as Odessa is changing.
It's impressive.
Okay.
Hey, Monked Up! Hey, Monked Up!
What does it do? What do I
Alright.
need to do?
You're going to add another point of damage to that.
Ooh.
That
Uh,
weapon grows from a +1 to a +2.
Okay. So
Ugh.
17 damage.
The other bits will happen sometime soon.
Okay.
But basically, you deal more damage from that. So, but 17.
I can't see you crit.
God damn it, Tarek.
Yep. All right. You may roll your second attack.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
oh. No.
All right. So that's the opposite of what I wanted to happen.
That is. So,
Sean?
yeah.
If
Let's
his
see,
turn's
yeah.
over, can I do something?
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to hit the railing as hard as I can and shout, "You bastard! Aim for the hip!" And I'm going to use a maneuver on Coat to give him an extra attack.
I will allow this.
Because that's what I was double checking. Because my maneuvers aren't magical and they don't have a range. So long as I can see and hear him.
What?
I will allow this because this is actually fascinating, and I did not plan for it. I like.
Me and Zach planned this weeks ago. Like, I need to be your Don King so I can be down there shouting at you to do cool stuff.
Did you remember what I said? You needed to have the wig. Do you have the wig?
I did not have the gold for the wig because I bought Ledger the Choker.
Okay.
I'll create
all
a
right.
magical illusion of a wig on his head.
I can
Wait a minute, I have
disguise you.
prestidigitation. I can make one.
How do you have that?
Because he took.
22.
That's for later.
You
Yeah.
also,
And yep,
You-
you hit him again.
you also added
21.
D8 damage to that because it's my
Oh my
attack.
Did you already add the +1 to that?
I did, yeah. It's
Okay.
27 damage.
Nice.
You just hit him for 50 in one turn.
Did you?
Yeah. It's 27 plus
Seven.
No,
7,
40 something.
40.
I can tell already. Level 6 is going to be a strange place for us.
You know,
Level
you got
6 is
hair
what?
growing in odd places.
Oh.
Thank you, Sean. Oh man, Coat's all grown up now.
Ooh, the after those 2 hits, the Elven Duelist is reeling a little bit,
Yes.
but once more he comes in with 2 more attacks.
I activate my necklace.
Ooh, very clever. Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. Oh, nope, there we go.
That would have hit. Wait,
What does the necklace do again?
Those both hit. I take half damage.
Yep, because they're both slashing weapons.
Ding ding.
Give me a moment. Let me look at this. It's 1d8 plus 7.
Oh.
8 damage.
Woo!
That's 4, and since he still gets your sneak attack on you,
Oh my god, 66?
At least it gets cut in half.
That's true. So that's 4 and Do we round down or we round up?
we round up. Give me a moment. 2, it's 19 damage.
Okay.
And your necklace has 2 more of its gems vanish.
Okay. Let me make sure to.
Alright, I'll pull up
Put
a
that in there.
Plus 29.
And he is going to
19 damage. Yeah, that's not bad.
move this way. He sort of dances around you as he slashes at you.
3 charges.
All right, it's your turn.
All right, my turn. I into the fray. I don't exactly have many options.
Nope.
Let's see. What? What?
Nice.
28 for 20.
All right. He
Plus 10.
seems to move his body in such a way that he manages to avoid a good chunk of that hit.
Okay.
He uses uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, so he that's what, half damage?
Yeah, it's half damage.
Okay, so I come across the side there. He kind of gets out of the way of it, and
Yeah.
I spin the blade over my head and I come back around again for another attack. And
Uh.
All right.
Come on.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely mimicking the motion.
Mm-hmm.
We heard it.
21.
All right, that is a hit. Takes full 12 damage.
And can I do I gain inspiration for being badass?
No.
Oh.
But can I do some more shadow boxing?
You can use a maneuver, yes.
Yeah. So once again, I sort of mimic what he's trying to do. It's like, no, higher, higher. And I sort of cleave by Tarek, but since he's so short, it goes right over his head. And I'll give him another maneuver.
Another attack.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So funny.
This is goofy, but it's amazing because it's D8.
D8. What?
It's like,
16.
He seems like he's about to dodge you, but then you can see you see he just seems to root in place as your blade hits him. And he goes down.
Woo!
Unconscious.
whoa!
And you look down at his feet, and you can see that there are small crystals that sort of have ripped from the ground to grab his ankles, essentially.
What?
Wait, what?
Someone's cheating for you.
No,
they are blue
no.
crystals.
Are they blue?
Yeah, they are blue crystals.
You're
Okay,
such
I
a
don't, I don't know what that
bastard.
means then.
What happened?
Weapon added a grapple effect, I think.
Your
You know what?
sword just grappled him somehow, okay?
I'm just saying, like, what was the trigger to that effect? Just hitting him?
Well, no, soon enough.
Did I lower his AC? Is that what happened? What the fuck?
No, he
Basically
was rooted in
prevented him
place.
from moving.
Oh,
Prevented it from moving. Did it like get rid of his dex bonus or something?
It got rid of a few things he was going to do, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, he is unconscious. The crowd cheers as he hits the ground.
I take a bow, raise my sword over my head, kind of bleed and hold my ribs.
Well, you're not bleeding. It just seems like the wounds are just sort of like, think of it like it hits you and there's like a black mark that appears on you. The wound, it doesn't really hit you per se, but you could still feel the pain.
Okay, so I'm not
Nobody's gonna accidentally die here.
I'm not run through, is what you said.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying. Okay.
Like he could just like stab you in the chest and it just hurts like hell.
you're
I
also
gotcha.
wearing half plate.
Well,
They did say that they were making sure that nobody was gonna die here.
that's good. That's good.
That's why they have a lot of clerics doing this sort of thing.
Yes, and it's amazing.
Just watching this is super.
Can I do a backflip?
Yeah, make an acrobatics check.
That's right.
I think we can say the sword has successfully impressed him.
Oh. You do a cartwheel.
Do I get advantage on acrobatic check for being a showman for playing my class?
About this. You managed to do a nice little backflip. The crowd cheers once more.
Gold rains from the heavens.
It's like flowers and gold and panties, just all line the arena.
Mm-hmm.
And teddy bears.
And teddy bear. Coat really likes teddy bears, guys.
What?
And
All right,
now
so-
you have an activatable ability for your sword.
The fuck?
Oh.
So badass.
God, I
He's
need
been
to get
waiting
me
like-
one of these bullshit-
You basically once per long rest,
It's for long. All right.
Ooh.
you can look at anyone in your sight and send a sort of a tremor that will cause blue crystals to root one creature to the ground. It only happens for one turn, but it prevents anyone from running.
Does it root them magically too? Like they can't teleport away?
Well, I mean, it roots them physically.
But if they teleported away from the blue crystals that were rooting them, it would probably hurt a lot, right? Because that'd just be like tearing your flesh from whatever was
Well,
holding.
depends on how the teleportation works. But
Yeah.
Poof.
Like,
Remains
probably...
to be seen.
All right, so the root itself just counteracts movement, then, right?
right.
Okay.
Basically, if someone's trying to run away from you, you can be like, "Nope."
You know what? That is surprisingly a really useful and balanced ability. I like it
It's like,
because God damn it, I can't tell you how many times people have gotten away from me.
yeah, no, you...
Yes, we can. we have that on tape. Yes.
We've been there.
We were there, man.
You're ushered off of the mat, sort of the main arena floor, and the swashbuckler is slowly dragged off as well to be tended to by the healers, just sort of give him some smelling salts and wake him up.
Yeah.
It's a,
Oh man.
and the announcer comes up and goes, "And a good fight, an excellent fight, and the
quick
next
fight."
fight is the champion of Krogmaral, the Iron Wall, against the champion of Dalgoroth, the Black Knight."
Oh,
Oh,
good.
So who was betting against me in the first round?
I didn't bet at all.
Tarek.
I'm trying to get out of my gambling ways.
We're proud of you, Tex.
Code, if I had money, I would have bet against you, and that's why I rigged the fight.
And that's why I rigged the fight.
Tarek would never bet.
for an obscene amount of money.
That you
And
don't have.
if you wish to stay, you can watch the next fight.
Oh yeah, I'm not leaving.
Fuck yeah.
I heard Black Knight and was immediately like, huh?
I'm not gonna lie. That entire fight, I had the Ryu theme from Street Fighter playing.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
No,
No, that's Guile.
No, that's Guile.
That's the one I'm most familiar with.
Guile's theme goes with everything.
We
Yep.
need some Japanese drums.
Yep.
But
But yeah, you could see the dwarf walk in, and he even has a sort of a a taunt to the crowd, sort of. He sort of puts himself together, and you can see the plates literally do interlock in such a way that he looks like an iron cube
Oh my
with
god.
his shield.
How the fuck? What the fuck?
How do you hit that thing?
I don't think I intend to.
How does he win? Is my question.
Yeah.
And
He outlives his opponent.
Clearly, Black Knight's just gonna kill him.
He's got like a
and
meal.
and the Black Knight enters, and as he is wearing his helmet, you do recognize him as the one who was talking with the Duke of Reavers.
That's what I thought.
Can we see his face at all?
No, it's a totally face-concealing helm.
Okay.
It's a woman. It's Brianna Tarth.
I cast detect thoughts on him. No, I'm kidding.
What? You're not a wizard. What are you?
It's a joke.
Did you take a wizard level last level?
Why would I do that? I don't
I
have
don't
the
know.
stats for it.
How do you have prestidigitation?
He might have gotten the feat, the magic initiate feat.
Ah.
But that's for another time.
Yep.
We're watching a tournament now.
Yes.
The announcer goes, "And begin!" And you can see that the cube of metal, basically, sort of runs forward, and he's in such a way that like his legs are moving. You can see his legs moving, but like the top half of him is just this solid block of steel.
Go spam!
And you can see that the Black Knight draws a long, curved great sword. And for once, the cube breaks apart and strikes the Black Knight with a hammer, sort of giving
Oh.
him a brief stumbling block before hitting him again. And it seems like the Black Knight actually gets pushed back even more.
Ting.
Before the Black Knight swings his sword, and you can see the shield itself get torn to pieces as it just rends through the metal.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Cope.
Oh my.
The dwarf is in shock as the metal shield is literally in just tatters before him, before the Black Knight hits again, and the armor begins to tear and break apart. And then he hits one more time,
Oh shit.
and the dwarf goes down.
God damn.
The armor, and it's how it's breaking. Does it look familiar to how the shit on the manticore broke away? By chance?
No,
Okay.
because it's literally the sword just like tearing through the armor.
Okay. Just make sure it's not disintegration or some shit. But yeah.
Does the blade look oddly reminiscent of those swords we did away
It
with earlier?
looks more fancy than those.
It's a fancier version.
It's a
of it.
black sword, though.
Mm.
The crowd is silent for a moment before it suddenly erupts into a giant cheer, and you can even see the Regnus of Krogmerald just like facepalm in the face of this rather epic defeat. And
This is bad.
and the Black Knight just sort of gives a very small bow toward Vagir Cole, who gives a nod in his direction before they sort of split ways once more.
Wait, Vigor Cole. That name's... That's
That's-
the Crim's boss.
Figure
Oh.
Cole, King Sorcerer, right?
Yep, the guy who visited you, remember?
Yeah.
Or not visited you, visited the party.
Yeah.
And the Crim works for him. Oh...
As far as we know.
He said it! He said, my master, Vigor Cole. I did the transcript for that.
As far as we know. It could be right, but we know.
I don't really know, I'll be honest with you.
But yeah, there are more fights this day, if you wish to watch, but
I mean, who else is in my bracket?
Talon is eventually in your bracket after a while.
Okay.
We'll come back
But-
to him.
I'm just wondering who my next opponent will be.
They haven't been figured out yet. It seems like
Well,
As
not
you
traditional
look at
tournament setup.
if you look at sort of the people you do know and the people who are around, eventually it's looking like your next opponent should things align in certain ways, may be the champion from Uruk.
I don't know who that is.
He was brought up. We don't know anything about him yet.
Okay.
Oh, trust me. You've seen him.
Oh,
Gilgamesh,
great.
right?
No, it's the gold armor guys.
Yeah,
Gilgamesh?
that's Uruk. Gilgamesh, yeah, we knew that.
I kid.
Great. I mean, are we gonna
Okay,
stay
so
to
no-
see Talon?
So now I start schmoozing with the crowd in an effort to acquire more magical items.
It's like the Hunger Games supply drops.
That's hey, that's what Sean told me.
What?
What?
That's the little noise it makes when they drop something
yeah,
for
that's
her.
Right. That's right.
I have to
Do I-
watch that movie.
Do I make an amazing charisma check?
You can make a charisma check.
It's like,
Let's see if it's
you're,
amazing.
you're going to be fucked, but you can make that charisma check. Straight charisma or skill check?
It's straight charisma.
It couldn't be a performance check.
Straight charisma.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yep.
That's not
The
the
crowd
worst.
loves you. It's all you do right now.
More panties. No, nothing magical.
Are they like throwing hookers through my bedroom window? Kind of love me, or has anybody? No, you said no presents.
No, no presents.
Oh.
In any case, for now, the tournament goes on in full, and we will continue that next time.
Dun dun dun.
Alright. So, how are we gonna fight a guy who tears through your armor?
Well, it's a good thing I don't usually wear armor. I don't. Apparently my armor is tissue paper anyway. To plus 10 warriors. Fuck that's sake.
You also have a buckler shield and adamantium plate.
To be fair, though, he missed one of his attacks, and if he had hit,